Hello, I'm Crystal. As the 3 or 4 of you who are going to watch this know, I have my very fancy YouTube channel, which by very fancy, I mean I have like 3 videos and none of them are really that great, but I'm great. So I decided to start up again now that I have a little bit better lighting. And by better lighting, I have horrible lighting. This is just natural light. I'm not this pale. I'm pretty damn pale, but this washes me out a little bit more than natural. And I still have a really shitty camera, but I thought, fuck it, let's do it anyways. So I thought, why not do a favorites video? Basically, I've been watching a lot of favorites videos lately because they're just so much fun, like monthly favorites. I love watching them, but the problem is you watch a lot of people who are either professional makeup artists, which is amazing, or people who don't really know what they're talking about, or people who know what they're talking about a little bit too well. There's not an average person doing them for average people. So I thought, hey, I'm an average person, I'm an average gal, let's get in here. Okay, so I'm going to start with lip things because I'm low-key a little bit obsessed with lip things at the moment. I'm not wearing anything on my lips right now, actually, except for a like clear chapstick glossy thing. This like my lips were really stained earlier from wearing liquid lipstick, and I took it off because I thought I was going out to be fancy, and then I stayed in to make mac and cheese instead. But one of my favorites right now is a liquid lipstick by Ofra. Actually, this one comes in a trio. It's the Manny MUA lip trio. I absolutely love them. They're Aries, Hypno, and Charmed. And I love all of them so much. This is the one I've been wearing most, though. This is Charmed. So I'm going to do a quick swatch because that's what beauty bitches do. Okay, this is the one I've been obsessing with. It's the medium one. It's not too dark. It's not too red tone. It's very mauvey. It's really pretty. I don't know. All right, so there's Charmed, and this is the one I've been wearing like crazy, and I do a little bit different. Hold on. I'll talk about that next because I wear something over it. This one is Aries. I absolutely love this one as well. It's lighter. It's this one right here. I love this color. I dropped things. I lost Hypno. I found it though. The problem with Aries is it's a little bit too peachy for me right now. I love it. It's probably my favorite shade, but it washes me out a lot. It doesn't look so flattering on me. I need to try it again. I just noticed that when I put it on, it just didn't compliment me super great. So I'm going to try it, see how I like it. But sadly, it might not be my favorite. And then Hypno, of course, is just a really pretty burgundy, like red. I really like the Ofra, like their formulation. They do a really great job. That's Hypno. That is sexy as fuck. I like the Ofra cosmetics in general. I have another product by them. It's an older product though. But these are just my favorite right now. Manny did a killer job. Like I said, Charmed has been my main bitch. I can't help it. It's just so pretty. It's in the middle. It's great. The only issue I ever have with the Ofra Cosmetics, the Ofra liquid lipsticks, is that it doesn't give me butthole lip, which is nice. It doesn't crack on me. The smell is just really, really bad. Like, it's really bad. And it smells like a lot of liquid lipsticks. But for some reason, this one, like, it's very strong. So when I put it on, I have to, like, waft away because it's just a little bit too much for me. But other than that, it's delightful and I love it. So if you haven't tried those, I believe they said that Manny's were going to be permanent. I hope so. I really like them. They're probably going to be my favorites forever. So let's hope so. Fingers crossed. Second, I'm kind of leaning towards lip glosses right now, which is new for me. I'm always more towards the matte lipsticks, which is something that has always been my favorite, but now I'm really leaning towards lip glosses. This one in particular, it's kind of sheer, it's really pretty, it's very nudie. It's Chelsea Girls by NARS, and this one has been raved about for years now. It's a big deal with a lot of people. I don't know, it's famous, but I just hopped on the bandwagon like a month or two ago, and I've been wearing it a lot, which is kind of new for me. I'm not huge into lip gloss, so I figured, hey, let's do it. It's really pretty. I was feeling it for like a formal occasion, and I got it, and I have zero regrets. It is now my favorite, and it's always in my purse. So that's something. And then next, I have 2 brushes, which are always super fun, and I think Somehow both of these came in an Ipsy bag, now that I'm thinking about it. I've been really into Ipsy lately. And by really into Ipsy, I mean I've been getting them as a gift, which is really nice, and I like getting free products. So that's something. I have this one, which is like a dual fiber. I've been using it for highlighting, which is, I don't know, it really works for me for that. I know other people said that they've been using it for other things, but it works really well. It's a little bit blunt for that. I kind of normally do the tapered for that, the tapered fluffy brush, but this one, it kind of works. I used it today. My highlight isn't actually this strong. It looks super strong, but it's a kind of just normal highlight today, except my shitty lighting is making it look like I'm insane. That's okay. Fuck it. But this one is really nice. It's by Crown Brush. I don't know. I think I've heard that before. I haven't used it before. But they have like little grooves in it to hold it, which kind of annoy me, actually. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I mean, whatever. Do you? And then this one is my favorite. It's my new baby. It's by Luxie, and it's the 221 Flat Definer Brush. This one I've been using on my bottom lashes like crazy. Today I did a very boring look. I'm actually wearing a little bit of brown shadow, which doesn't look super brown in real life, but in this lighting looks really, really brown. And just brown eyeshadow, and I winged it out. That was this morning. It's actually looking pretty good still. And I winged out my eyeshadow with this, just like a little dark plum eyeshadow. And it works really well for liners. It works really well for pretty much anything. This is my new baby, Luxie. And then I have a scent. I'm not normally a scent kind of gal, but I found myself in Ulta today. I didn't buy this in Ulta today, but I'm just saying, recently I've been a little bit obsessed with scents. I've sprayed like 20, and I'm not ashamed of it. I smelled a little bit crazy, but it was delightful. And then this one, ooh, it's so nice. I got it in a sample from Sephora, and I liked it so much. I actually went and got this, not full size, but like half size, because I never trust myself with the samples. I always think, oh, maybe I like it, maybe I don't. I need to try it out for like a week or so. So I went ahead, I got this guy, and it's Sud Pacifique. Sud Pacifique? I don't know. But it's vanilla apricot. I don't know how to say it, but I really like it a lot. It's very vanilla-y, and I've tried some of their other ones, and they're very strong in vanilla. There's like a vanilla cocoa one, which is so good. They have a couple which are really coconutty. I'm not a huge coconut fan, so I thought this was my favorite. It's so vanilla-y. It smells a little bit like cake. There's a teeny hint of undertone of apricot in there. I just really like it. I got one of my best friends hooked on this. Twinkles, I love you. Please keep spraying. But I just like it a lot. I think that it's something that kind of suits for everyone. It's very vanilla tone, so if you're like a more floral or if you like a more musky thing, this isn't going to be it. They have another one I think I want to get. It's just like straight vanilla. Smells exactly like cake, and that's all I want. It's like a giant hug surrounding you all the time, and apparently when it comes to scents, I'm basic. I accept that. That's it. But I have two more. These are, one's a highlighter, the one that I was mentioning, this one, although it doesn't look like this. This is just my sad camera and my sad lighting. So that's a thing. But it's an Ofra highlighter. I think, let me get that without a glare in there. I don't know if they still have this one in stock. This one was from a while ago. This was, I don't even remember who the YouTubers were. It was a collaboration with Ofra. And one thing, I love the packaging. Once you open it up, it's got a pretty big amount in there, and then also flip a mirror. And I don't have real light, so I can show that to you. But it's called You Glow Girl. I think there was another one with glow in the name. It was by like a duo. I don't even know who they were. Dupe That. By Dupe That. I think it's a YouTube pair. I don't actually know. But it's just really, really pretty. And it's older. It's very cool toned, very, like, I don't want to say purpley because it's not purpley. It's not quite pink. I guess it's kind of pinky, but it's like, I don't know. The way that it was described to me, I think somebody quoted it from someone else, but they said like Ice Queen. I don't know. It just looks really pretty. And I got it. I didn't like it at first, so I put it on my shelf for a couple months, and then I came back to it literally about a week ago, and now I've used it every single day. You can either have a really heavy hand, make it just be bam, highlight, space, they see it. Or it could be very natural, just like a little bit of a glow. It does look like you're using a highlighter. It's not like a natural glow, like, oh my gosh, she's just so shiny naturally. Oh, no, it's not like that. You can tell you're wearing a highlighter, but it's really pretty. And if it's still there, go get it. And on the other spectrum, I have a matte blush from Tarte. In this one, I know some people who don't like this because they just think that the color is boring, but I think the color is delightful. So it's Exposed by Tarte. I use it a lot. I used it today. Once again, you can't tell. Also, I'm wearing very little today. I wore almost no makeup. It just looks this damn light. But I like this on the cheeks because it goes really natural. There's not a lot of space on my life for a swatch. You can't even tell. Like, you can't see it in the camera, I'm sure. It's a very just light brown. It goes well on the cheeks. It's very natural toned. It just looks really pretty. It doesn't look overpowering. I will sometimes go in with another pinky blush, put it like right on top up here, but like blend this out a little ways. It just looks really nice. I really like it, and it does, like, it looks natural. Like, it looks like you're not either wearing anything, or if you do go a little heavy-handed with it, then it just looks like it's a nice tone. I am very pale, so it could almost be used as a contour as of right now, but I only use it as a blush because that's what it's supposed to be used for. And then I have one more thing I forgot about that's been helping me so much. So this is a whitening mask. Yes, I am 5,000% 5,000% really, really pale, but this is by Mario Badescu, and it really helps me get rid of my redness. I'm obviously very pale, but I'm also very red every now and then, and my nose and like my T-zone just gets so red, also very dry. And this doesn't necessarily help with the dryness, although it doesn't make it worse. It doesn't do much to me, except it does help take the redness away, and it's also kind of fun. I've been doing like this and also like a clay mask. So I'll do this like right on my nose and like right on top of the cheekbones right here, not in the eye sockets because it's such thin skin there. And then I'll do the clay mask everywhere else. I look a little bit insane, but it's a lot of fun. It smells really nice. I've had this for a couple months now, and I've only used like about a third of it. I don't use it that often because it's actually pretty strong, but this is just something that helps me a lot. I've noticed on my chin when I do it on there every now and then, some of my acne scars have gone away. So if somebody is looking for that, this is a pretty good one. Also, I have a vitamin C serum that's helped a lot with the acne scars as well. So maybe I'll do that in another video. Maybe I'll actually start filming videos, or maybe not. I don't know. Tell me if I should. That's what you're supposed to do when you're a YouTuber. But these are my favorites for the month of May, now that it's June. Kind of a little bit late now that we're closer to the middle of June, but that's okay. But hopefully I'll start doing more things. I think I'm going to start doing an Ipsy versus BoxyCharm just because I was gifted those, and I think that's really fun. And I noticed that I think I prefer one of them to the other, which I didn't expect. And that's kind of fun to have like a little bit of a throwdown. But other than that, that's my video for this month, and I hope you liked it. I liked it. It's fun to just talk to a camera. And also, if you're in the beauty community, you're new, you're a small little person, hey, come on in. Like, let's be friends. I would like that. That's kind of why I'm doing this. I mean, I'm not going to be a famous beauty blogger, I'm assuming. So let's be friends. Let's talk. Let's do things. And I really hope that we can do that. Or if not, if this is just somebody rambling, because I love to watch rambly videos, get on in here. I'm really good at that. I've got your back. I can do that for days. Also, I'm sorry in advance because I talk a lot, but that's on you. But thank you for watching. If you watched, if you want to like, that'd be really cool. And tell me what your favorites were if you happen to watch this. I'll stop. Bye, guys.